Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2016 Honda Odyssey Special Edition minivan for you today, and this will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle, where we'll be getting it on the road, putting it through its paces, and taking you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we also do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we go through the ins and outs and demonstrate all its functions and features for you. Won't be doing that during this video, but just taking a quick walk around just to show you how brilliantly this vehicle presents itself and how nice it truly is. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Thank you for joining us. Smart key technology, so as long as these two keys or any one of these two keys are in your pocket anywhere on you, you can go ahead and push this power button and start the vehicle. As we get our belt on and pull out, I'll go ahead and just lay the phone here, or the camera rather. One owner vehicle, meticulous Honda dealership maintenance on this thing since brand new. Very well taken care of vehicle. And even the timing belt was just recently done at 100,000 miles, about 6,000 miles ago. You need to do those every 90 to 100,000 miles. That was an expensive service. Even that was done at the Honda dealership. Must have cost the previous owner close to $3,000 for that service. And no care and expense has been spared in the upkeep and maintenance of this vehicle. Just a beautiful, beautiful vehicle with rear DVD entertainment system. We do have pictures of it. Does work properly. That is a factory system. Touchscreen right over here. You have a bunch of power outlets, USB, auxiliary, DVD player. Dual screens here, power seats for both the driver and passenger. Sliding power doors over here as well as your traction control. And of course, power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, all the standard stuff. I always loved the 3.5 liter V6 engine that Honda put in their vehicles. The power to weight ratio of their vehicles with this engine in it is just brilliant. The cars run really nicely with this motor. Lots of power, very smooth, very quiet, and actually very efficient as well. My first observation of this vehicle while operating it is probably the seats are a little bit more firm than other vans that I've been used to, but they offer a lot of support both for side bolstering and for thighs and for your back. So for those of you who like the more cushier feel, this one's got more of a firm feel to it, but plenty of support. And I bet you could be behind the wheel of this vehicle, go on a 10-hour trip and not be excessively fatigued due to the way these seats feel. Transmission shifts nice and smooth. Engine is very powerful, very capable, and very quiet. Doing about 55 miles per hour going through these twists and turns. The vehicle is quite stout, very stable, and actually makes you feel like a better driver than you really are. Vans are so versatile. They're so nice to have. I've never been a fan of a van, except several years ago we got a really clean Chrysler Town & Country in stock, which I ended up keeping and using as a shop van and just a general all-around spare vehicle, and I drove that thing for over 100,000 miles, and I can't tell you how nice it is to have a van. Oh, nice Harley Davidson there. Really nice to have a van, both for passenger space and also for cargo space. Brilliant vehicle to go on vacation with. All of your cargo and your items store quite nicely inside. If you ever need to go camping, you have plenty of space. Stow and go seating. Well, that clutch on that Harley's not going to last very long the way he's riding it. Feels like it's not running correctly, and he's compensating by stretching the clutch there on that motorcycle. Anyways, back to this van. This next stretch of road over here is going to have a lot of potholes, uneven surfaces, and rough roads here. This section of road really puts the suspension through its paces. And I don't feel any looseness, no clunks, no rattles, no squeaks. Everything feels really tight. Vehicle tracks straight. It doesn't pull to the left, doesn't pull to the right. And as I was applying my brakes earlier, I felt no shaking, no shimmy on the pedal, on the chassis of the vehicle, nothing on the steering wheel, nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. Beautifully well-maintained van. I think this is going to be the pride and joy of its next owner. I congratulate the next owner in advance for such an amazing vehicle that they're going to be getting. This next stretch of road over here, we'll be doing a 0 to 60 acceleration pull going up this hill. We got the air conditioning on here going up a hill on an incline, putting maximum load on the vehicle. We'll see how it performs here. We'll stop for just a moment and let a little bit of gap form between us and the vehicle in front, just so that we don't catch up before we hit 60. And 3, 2, 1, and go. About 75% throttle. And it's 60 miles per hour before you know it. Very smooth, very quiet, very impressive. I don't think this thing lacks anything. It's perfect just the way it is. So seldomly do you buy a vehicle with over 100,000 miles on it that you don't need to dump a couple $1,000s into just regular care and maintenance if you're lucky. If you're not lucky, additional repairs and things that are broken and don't work as well on top of deferred maintenance. But it's so nice getting one that has been properly cared for and taken care of by its original owner since brand new. You could literally get in this thing, push the start button, go, and just continue taking care of this vehicle in the same fashion that it's been taken care of, and it needs nothing. Truly, truly a great value for its money. Folks, you can look and you could probably find a similar van to this, maybe $1,000 less, maybe $1,500 less, but it's not going to be the same van. Folks, this, I am not exaggerating here. If you look at my other videos, you'll notice that I never speak this way. This is a true one-in-a-lifetime opportunity if you're looking for a Honda Odyssey of this age and miles. This is going to be light years ahead of any other one that our competition is going to have. Again, you might be able to find one that's a little bit cheaper, although we're going to price this right at market value. You might find one that's a little bit under market value, but there's always a reason for that, and you're going to be quickly made aware of why the other one is a little bit cheaper as soon as you see both of them in person and compare. Folks, if you like this video, please do give us a thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe to our channel. We really are concentrating on our YouTube channel this year, and we cannot grow it without your help. So make sure you like and subscribe, and then also hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. For those of you watching us from out of state or out of town, we also do have nationwide transport and delivery services available as well. So just give us a call, drop us a note, and we'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. And if you have any questions or concerns that have not been covered in the video or the ad, you can give me a call, drop me a note, and get me directly by dialing area code 916-765-7575. Or you may decide to visit us on our website 24/7, 365 days a year at www.directautooutlet.com. Folks, at this point, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and spending your valuable time with us, sticking out with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate that, and we certainly hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. Here's your backup camera, allowing me to get safely and securely into a spot. And folks, that is all she wrote. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.